You can now support my channel by using STARCODE KRYSTIN when purchasing Robux or Premium. Make sure to subscribe and of course ring that bell, turn those notifications on so you don't miss my next video. Hey crew, it's Krystin and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are having an awesome day. So for today's video, I am going to be showing you how to create your very own store with some custom furniture. Now, some of these you are probably going to recognize from some of my stores like Walmart, Old Navy, and all of them, but these are the most requested and most of the comments that you guys ask for tutorials on are definitely things for these stores. So I am going to show you how to create the cash register and counter, the little shelf over here for all of your items like your luggage, or if you want to make like a Bath and Body store with like some bottles or even a clothing store. I am going to give you guys a super easy beginner tutorial on how to create your very own furniture. So with all of that said, you guys, we are going to go ahead and jump on in to the tutorial. But first, a word from our very first video sponsor. Today's video is sponsored by Monsters Legends. You guys will find a link for this down in the description where you will be able to find and play this completely for free both on iOS and Android versions. So I'm actually completely obsessed with this. I know that a lot of you guys currently already play the game, but I've actually been getting really into collecting all of the types of monsters. You guys know I'm all about my collections. So it's very simple at first. You can breed 2 different types of species and then you will create a new type of monster. So of course there are different type of monster collections, so you can try to complete them all. But of course, as you guys know, I am definitely pretty far away from getting all of them in game. But once you do have like a new baby monster, then you can feed it and then it'll actually grow and it'll gain battle abilities and it'll become a beast. So you can fight in real time against your friends if they have this as well. And you can use Facebook Connect, and there are different type of PvP modes. So definitely make sure to check out the link in the description if you guys want to check out how to download this Monsters Legends completely for free. Okay, so the first thing that we are going to be creating is the cash register setup that you guys have seen over in my Walmart. Now, this one is actually super easy to create, and we're only going to be using 4 things. 2 of them are different types of counter. So we're going to use 2 of the basic counter, and we are going to make all of these the same color, and then we are going to go over and pull that vintage counter. And this one we are going to choose because it has that black countertop. And one easy solution to making this all look like one unit is to actually go ahead and hide those counters and drawers like you see on the back. So this kind of looks like the rolling cash counter. So you can set your groceries on there and then your cashier is going to push that button to pull those groceries forward. And then of course we are going to go over to the pizza section to get the counter, that is, or the cash register, which is the cheapest for $100. There definitely is the golden one, but that one is definitely very expensive for just a regular store. And then we're going to go over to the light section, and this is going to be a really easy way to tell if your cash register is open for business, because as you guys know, if you go into most stores, they have these lights, and if the light is on, it means there is a cashier there to ring in your order, and if the light is off, nobody unfortunately is there to work. So super easy tutorial on how to create your very own cash register in your stores. Okay, so next up is another one that you guys have seen over in my custom Walmart. Now this is how you are able to make your very own shelving units so that you can create your store interior. So of course the first thing you are going to need is your barrier, and you can definitely make these as big or as small as you want. Then you're going to take the bricks, and these are going to actually be the shelves. And you can definitely make these a little bit thinner if you want. You've probably seen the thin version over in my Old Navy. So So then we're gonna make a second row of shelving units, and we're just gonna pull these up. Now you guys can definitely make these go all the way to the ceiling if you wanted to have like more items in your store. So once again, very same as the bottom, you're just going to take the bricks and run them all along the side and the edges of the barrier. Then you're gonna take your bricks in any color that you want. This is going to display what item is being sold here. So you're just gonna put that along the top. Now this one is red, and you guys see me use blue for Walmart. And then I'm just gonna quickly show you guys like how easy that this is. So I ended up just putting some of the book bags on the shelves, and you guys can definitely, if you wanna make this like home appliances or even like a candle store or anything like that, you can just kind of customize your shelves for whatever that you want. Then we're gonna go over to the cute section, pull out our hello sign and change this to any color that you want and whatever words that you want. So this one, of course, because we had bags, I changed this one to luggage, and you can customize this to whatever you want. And last on the list is actually how I created the clothing setups that were in the upstairs of that Walmart store that you guys seen. And I think I even had some of these once again in the Old Navy store as well. So I'm just making a small version of these. So we're gonna take 3 of the clothing racks and we're just gonna put those side by side, but the long way out. So next what we're gonna do is find our bricks. We're gonna need a bunch of these because this is going to hide the bottom wheel section of the clothing racks because those don't look really that realistic. So you definitely want to make sure to do this in this same step, just because if you place your bricks first, those little clothing rack wheels will just sit on top of the bricks. So you do have to actually place your clothing first so that your bricks will actually be able to cover it up. So then when you go ahead and completely cover those in, we're going to repeat that same exact step to go right over top of the first clothing display, because we want to make this like a full-on wall display of clothing. So we're just going to go ahead, speed this up, repeat the exact same steps we just did. We place down 3 clothing racks, then we're going to fill in right underneath of those clothing racks with the bricks to kind of hide those wheels. Then what we're going to want to do is turn our barrier and then just kind of pull this right in front of the bricks, because once again we are going to be adding our sign, which will actually tell us what type of clothing is being sold here, like your swimwear, your kids clothing, maternity, or sweaters, or anything like that. And once again, you guys can make this any color that you want to kind of match with the store or the decor in your store. So I just used purple. And we put clothing, move your barrier out of the way, and you guys can see, super easy, and you can make these any size that you want. Alright, Critter Crew, well that is everything for today's super duper easy tutorial. Now I really hope this is something you guys did enjoy, and you guys will be able to make your very own grocery store, clothing stores with a new counter, some new shelves. Now you don't only need to make this one luggage, you guys can go ahead and add all of the other fun things. You probably remember seeing me use like stuffies and all of that kind of stuff. And of course, if you guys are looking for some other tutorials and ideas, definitely make sure to check out my channel because I have a ton of them to check out. And you even can see how I used these here over in the Walmart as well. I ended up using like some home accessories and all of that fun stuff. And the same thing with the clothing. You guys can switch this up if you wanted to make different clothing section, even like swimwear. And if you guys remember, I even had this over in the Old Navy store that I created with like maternity. So you can make like swimwear, even if you wanted to have like pants and sweaters and all of that stuff. So if you wanted to see a way to do like some other clothing stores, so of course make sure to let me know down in the comments if you would like to see more of these tutorials, and let me know what theme and what type of things you guys would like to see me do over here on my channel. So of course, as always, make sure to give today's video a very, very big thumbs up. It always lets me know you guys did enjoy the video of the day. And of course, make sure to subscribe if you have not already. And you also can get your very own Critter Crew crew be over in the Roblox catalog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and hopefully I'm gonna see you all next time. Bye guys!